Hello and welcome to another episode of Mail, this time for the month of May 2017. That comes after April.
Yeah. It's still 2017.
You always learn something new with me. I will teach you the order of the months. Our first featured leather, we have two featured leathers today, right?
Yes.
Because we have two leathers. So we're featuring both of them because they're both short. So the first one is from
Neil in Overland Park, Kansas.
And Neil sends a little thank you card. And inside it says, Dear Stephen and Mao, don't get confused because this is on a thank you card. It's just a normal letter and just so happened to be on hand. I just wanted to say keep up the good work. Sincerely, Neil. YouTube channel, The Let's Play Baseball Curse. Which is interesting because there's like a Let's Play curse. And I'm wondering if the Let's Play Baseball Curse is a curse when you're playing baseball, or if it's a Let's Play curse related only to baseball games. I'm not sure, but Neil, I appreciate it. And honestly, I think a thank you card is appropriate for what you wrote. If you say keep up the good work and that you thank us for what we're doing, then thank you seems appropriate to me. And our other featured letter is from
Pauline and Sean in Arlington, Washington.
And this one was fun. We opened the letters ahead of time, obviously, because we choose a featured letter.
And we opened this one earlier because it had wedding on it.
Yeah, and Pauline and Sean are getting married, and they actually sent us an invitation, which was very kind of them. And we get wedding invitations from time to time, on mail. And when people send a wedding invitation and it has like a thing to RSVP and it has like a self-addressed envelope inside, we send it back.
Yeah.
And we already sent it back because
there was a date and we wanted to make sure they got it.
But it was interesting because it was a Mad Libs, and it was just really fun and interesting because it was like, we adjective to inform you that we will be like either attending or not attending the wedding. We will be there with number of people, and it was set up like a Mad Libs, and it was really cool. Anyway, Pauline and Sean also included a photo.
It's a really cute picture of them.
And it's a really cute photo, so we wanted to include that.
And
anyway,
congratulate them.
Yeah, congratulations, because at this point, by the time this video comes out, the wedding may have happened. They're getting married on July 15th. So if this is on or near July 15th, then happy wedding. And if it's after, happy late wedding. And if it's early, holy crap, I'm awesome. I did cool things. Go me. Anyway, congratulations, you two. And that's it. That's it for the featured letters. Now we're going to move on to the packages. And our first package is from
Calvin and Bick in San Francisco.
AKA our stick-based dealers.
Yes, and there's actually two, and this is package 1 of 2.
Okay, so quite a bit of stuff in here.
Mm-hmm. And there's a letter right on top.
And the letter says, Dear Stephen and Mao, hi. I feel like it's been a very long time since I actually wrote just a normal letter. How are you guys? I hope the sleep schedule has improved in some way. In this box, I figured I would go back to how I started sending things while still sending some new variations of stick-based products. The chocolate bars are locally made and has many different kinds. I figured if we send 4 types, well, one of them would be good. Oh yeah, I hope you enjoy this Pocky picture. Don't overwork yourselves and have some fun. Best wishes, Calvin, your stick-based product sender. P.S. Enjoy. And then on it, there's a picture of
Giant Pocky.
Giant Pocky. I will answer the question that was in here. How are you guys? We're doing well.
Yeah.
We're doing pretty well. And it's one of those things that mail is recorded at weird times, and sometimes it doesn't always line up with the vlogs. So maybe, like in the vlogs, things might be a little crazy. But rest assured that
when we recorded this, things are good.
Things were actually really good. So I'm pretty happy about things. So we're just going to quickly run through this box and highlight stuff.
Turkey jerky?
Turk jerk!
Did they send that before? Someone sent that same Trader Joe's turkey jerky, and it's really good, and Sagan loves it. Like, I don't let him have any because I don't know if there's stuff in there he can't have.
Yeah, but
he literally stole a piece from me.
Yeah, because the smell was just
he loved it.
Yeah.
And then I had to make sure I kept it way out of his reach.
Otherwise, there is a lot of Pocky. Mm-hmm. So you pass, and I will show. Chocolate banana. Almond Crush, which sounds like, I don't know, a movie. This is matcha. aka green tea.
This is cream vanilla.
Cream vanilla. High Chew sours.
Ooh, new ones.
High Chew fizzies. Incredibly real soda taste. So if you want something to fizz up in your mouth, High Chews has you covered.
Super cute socks.
Oh, those are cute. There's a kitty trying to get at the fishies. I love it. And there's an S down here.
It's probably the company.
Oh, it's probably, yeah, I was going to say it's probably the company. The kitty's trying to go after the alphabet. It's a Sesame Street character teaching children. We got pizza pretz, which are always good. Oh, these little things, Choco Brooms, sweet and crispy. I don't think I've had the strawberry kind. I know that Calvin and Bick have sent the other kind, the chocolate, but I don't think I've had the strawberry.
Pocky Squeeze.
But it looks like blueberry, and like 70%, I'm assuming, is like moisture. Like they have like their
Moist Pocky.
Yeah, moist.
Everyone's
maybe like the inside. From what I can tell on the back, it kind of looks like the inside is
soft.
Like moist.
Maybe we'll have to try them.
I don't know, moist. I'm not entirely sure.
I know people don't like that word. I think we've had these before, and they are amazing. They're strawberry cheesecake.
Sorry, I was saying moist. Yeah, just in general, the midi are good. I also like the I don't know what they're called. I just know the picture because it's in Japanese, but it's like the one with the cappuccino on the front. I think it's supposed to be like caramel / coffee.
Isn't it salted caramel?
Something like that, yeah.
I don't remember.
Anyway, strawberry ones. Oh my goodness.
Butter Pretz.
Butter Pretz, Paula Dean's personal favorite. P-Joy Mixed Berry, which is it's basically like Pretz, but they fill them with stuff. It's like kind of a variation on Pocky.
This is the local chocolate bars, and I just want to say the paper on this is really cool. It's like homemade paper.
Whoa.
So that's espresso.
So this is Orient espresso, oak roasted espresso, and cardamom. And it's 50% cacao and 62% cacao. This is roasted brown rice. So this is really interesting. Oh, on the back mail about the paper. I wish there was feel-o-vision because like this is a very strange texture, and I don't have anything to compare it to. It kind of feels like softer construction paper.
Yeah.
Is this best I can offer? It says every bar is wrapped in handmade Lakta paper from the mountains of Nepal. It's a self-generating plant that grows back every 5 to 6 years. The harvesting of the Lakta plant does not affect the ecology of the area and provides a stable income for the people. Well, that's cool. Very interesting. Very, very strange.
I like it.
Very strange texture. It's we get this food, and what we're obsessing over is the feel of the paper. What's up with the paper? All right.
This Krakatoa one sounds really good to me.
Oh yeah, black pepper and lemongrass.
And it's 63%.
63%.
And this is a milk chocolate.
And it's milk chocolate, so it's 35%. Roasted brown rice, green tea, and jasmine tea. What percent? What percent do you like? Like, I like a wide range of chocolate, but I know that both of us tend to pull towards a little closer to dark. But what percent does it get like too dark? I
mean, I've had 99% truffles. Mm-hmm. But you only ever have like one of those in like every long time. We had someone that sent us a chocolate bar recently, and it was really high. It was either like 85 or 90 or 95, something like way up there. And we just actually finished it today, and it was good, but man, yeah, you can only eat like it was broken up into squares like this big, like an inch square, and that was almost too much chocolate. Yeah, that dark.
And I like a wide range of it, and I think I go through phases almost where like I like the milk chocolate, and then every once in a while I want a piece of dark chocolate. And having that one that was really dark was so unusual because I'd have a piece like once a week, and it would be enough for like the entire week. I was like, whoa, that's a lot. It's not even sweet at that point. Yeah. It's good, but it's
an acquired taste like coffee is.
Yeah, I think so. Anyway, other things that are in here.
Giant Pocky. Just
as Calvin had drawn on the leather itself, we have a giant Pocky. So you can compare This one's a little gianter. Is gianter a word? I just made it into a word. Giant Pocky. Did you know I don't think I've ever actually had Giant Pocky?
I haven't.
Really? Like, I've seen it in the store whenever we go to Mitsuwa.
Yeah.
But I've never actually had it. I mean, I assume I know what it tastes like. It's Pocky, but it's giant. But I've never had it.
We got a loaf of butter. It's paper.
Oh. I was like, how did that survive?
The secret ingredient of brilliance is butter. Slather on all your ideas. 480 non-stick sheets. Pad of butter.
Oh my god, that is so clever. It's sticky notes. But it looks like butter. Pad of butter notepad. 480 sheets. That is super cool.
When I first opened it up and I was grabbing out the boxes, I saw that and I was like, why would they send us butter? I see now.
See, I would have been more impressed that butter made it.
Yeah.
Like, wow.
Because it's like
'Cause it came
80,
from
90 degrees here already.
Yeah, it came from San Francisco. Oh, well. A pad of butter. I've never seen anything quite like that, but that's a cool idea.
This is Really Bad Art, a game of lofty ideas and horrible craftsmanship.
Huh, ready, set, draw. It's the lightning fast drawing game where you need to draw just well enough to win. Everyone takes one of the 500 phrases and has only 6 seconds to draw their best interpretation. You have as long as a vine. Mix them all up and try to guess which scribble matches which phrase. Get your big ideas across and guess correctly to score. Start the timer, draw quickly, guess the phrase for each drawing. That's a really neat idea. It rewards very fast thinking and also very quick hands. So that would be fun.
Yeah.
Really, and also is a really fun name. Really Bad Art. Well, Calvin, thank you for all of the immense things. Obviously, stick-based products. I'm really excited to try all of these different chocolate bars because, for one, I'm obsessed with the paper they come in, but also there's so many interesting flavors going on here. Lemongrass and roasted brown rice and
black pepper and
green tea, jasmine tea. It's very, very interesting. So I'm very curious about trying those. Now we also have another package.
Yep, package 2.
Which we're going to go ahead and open up now. So inside there is
Green tea Kit Kats.
green tea Kit
And
Kats.
this is the mascot for a certain region of Japan. They each have a mascot.
I remember
and I'm like
that.
99% sure this is one of them.
Yeah, and well, on the back it even has a picture of one of the places in Japan. So I think that you're right. And also I think I remember seeing that. Also, like, yeah, see if I can kind of show this. Like, the inside is connected and there's holes cut out for his face. It's kind of ridiculous. And there's also
M&M's in a really beautiful box.
Man, Japan.
And it's slightly metallic. It's gorgeous.
It's like a
Kimono and
it's like a holographic
Sakura.
Pokemon card. So it says
limited
It's
edition, color edition.
So I think they're normal milk chocolate M&Ms, but the box is extremely ornate, and apparently the colors are special edition for Japan.
It says Japan limited character.
Interesting. That's wild. I know we've talked a little bit before whenever Calvin and Bic or others have sent things that come from Japan. Like, Japan is really obsessed with boxes and packaging and making sure everything is just, absolutely perfect and beautiful. I wonder if the Japanese really enjoy Apple's packaging, because Apple is also like very focused on that sort of thing. I wonder if they're into that. Anyway, that's really interesting.
There's a second one of those. And this is another one.
And this is also milk chocolate. It's
Bushi and Fuji.
Yeah, it's another situation where it's a beautiful, ornate, holographic box, and it's their milk chocolate again. It's just special colors that are just for the region.
Cool. They're samurai themed.
I wonder why they don't do this sort of thing in the States. Like, I'm sure that they have all this data and marketing and stuff that they know what to do, but this is something that like is really important to the Japanese that the US just doesn't see as value.
I guess so.
Whereas someone might see this in a store and be like, why would I get that? I'm just going to get like the pack of the brown pack. Whereas the Japanese put more emphasis on this sort of thing, which is really cool. And
Strawberry Pocky?
Strawberry Pocky. It's got a cute little character on there. Japanese love
Piccola.
characters. Piccola, which
That's
is
latte
or cappuccino or
Should
something.
say in the back.
It says cookie. It says cookie. Otherwise,
Okay.
otherwise it doesn't say anything. But I gather from the picture it's some sort of latte or cappuccino thing.
Without reading the back, what do you think this is?
Is it a roll?
No.
A yam?
Condiment.
It's a condiment?
Up here. It's a condiment. And there's also another condiment here.
I don't know what condiment that is. What is that?
Mayo.
It's mayo? Oh. Yeah, it says mayonnaise. I mean, the Japanese also love mayonnaise, so that
Yeah.
makes sense. What is mayonnaise made out of?
Eggs.
Yeah, but what? That's not an egg, is it?
No, it's mixed with something else.
Oh, okay.
It's that thing in mayo.
Oh, all right.
Chili paste? I don't know what that is.
Possibly. Oh man, hot mayo? That's a phrase I never thought I'd say.
That's what's in a spicy tuna roll. That's what makes it hot.
Oh yeah, I guess so. Like Chipotle mayo. Yeah, that makes sense. This just says chocolate cream covered biscuits. I'm not sure exactly what flavor that is. It's the mascot flavored. I don't know if that's what the mascot tastes like.
Green tea piccola.
Oh, okay. The Piccola are basically the P-Joys. Honestly,
Yeah.
I think it's a different company because I think P-Joy Pretz and Pocky are all made by one company. I might be wrong, but pretty sure they're all made by one company. And then this is a different company because this is YBC. So it's like a slightly different version of the same thing.
More socks.
Ooh, more socks.
These are video game socks.
They're literally labeled video game socks, so you can't mess it up. Game on and on and on.
They're Pussy Willow socks, and it says Kitty Willows because there's kitties on them.
That's cute.
That is so precious.
I like that. And there's also...
There are these things. I'm gonna give you the blue one. I'll take the pink one and open them.
It's
Oh, it's one of these.
a hand towel?
Oh, I was looking at the back where it talks about how you can fold it to make like a
little
carrying
knapsack?
bag,
Oh,
and that
okay.
has a name that I forget what it is. So it looks like you could use it for either.
Oh, that's cool.
And it looks like there's a Kepler on this one.
There's all these little kitty cats, and there's also like a little flag.
A flag?
Is that what that is? It looks like a flag.
Oh, I do have one too.
Yeah.
Looks
Well,
like
they're matching. They're very
cute.
They're very cute. Oh, well, thank you, Calvin and Vic. Thank you so much for sending this stuff our way. I don't know if there was supposed to be a leather, or maybe like this was
With
coming
the other
with.
one?
Yeah,
Maybe.
I presume.
I mean, this does say 2 of 2 on it.
Okay, well then, yeah. All right, just making sure. That says 2 of 2, then certainly. Sometimes mail does arrive a little bit late, and it's supposed to be like grouped with 1 month, and it gets put in the wrong thing. But I think we did it correctly. I think it
Yeah.
was 1 of 1 and 2 of 2.
Did you want to try anything?
Yeah.
Like
let's
the
try
chocolate
something.
or the blueberry?
Yeah. Let's try a piece of the chocolate.
I think I want to try this one. The espresso one sounds good too, but I want to make sure I can sleep tonight.
Black pepper and lemongrass.
Yeah.
63% cacao. Faintly. Almost like when you start swallowing, actually. When I swallowed it is when I got the black pepper. It's and now that I've swallowed it completely, I feel like the black pepper's a little bit in my throat. That's odd, man.
I like it.
Black pepper and lemongrass chocolate. Very faint, not extremely overt. Very much chocolate, 63%, so it's slightly darker. And it's super faint, but I got the black pepper a lot stronger once I swallowed it.
It's really good.
It's very good chocolate. Like, it's really good chocolate. Wow. Holy cow. It just smells really good too. Anyway, Calvin and Bic, thank you. Like, this is super awesome. And these chocolate bars are wild. And I've never seen anything quite like that. I've never seen chocolate that has black pepper and lemongrass in it. So that's really unusual. And we definitely sincerely appreciate it.
Our next package is from Nina.
Or it may be pronounced Nina. I'm not entirely sure. And this actually is a package we already opened because they had sent me a message on Patreon actually and said, hey, I'm sending you this package and it contains cheeses, and as soon as you get it, you'll need to probably refrigerate it. And I assumed that it was going to come with like some sort of ice pack or something, and they didn't send it themselves. They ordered it through a company, and for whatever reason, the company did not include an ice pack, which was kind of crazy, and not the fault of the person who sent it, obviously, but of the company. And unfortunately, when we got it and opened it to put it in the fridge, the cheese that was inside was like, it was
really soft.
It was not. I don't think it survived the trip, unfortunately, which is unfortunate. But the good part is that the cheese was only a very small part of the package, so I have no idea why that company didn't include an ice pack of some sort. But regardless, we now have this package, and this is coming from Norway. I don't know if we said that.
Oh no, we didn't.
But that's the reason why it desperately needed an ice pack, is because it was traveling from Norway, and the company just didn't include one for whatever reason. Now this, I do not know. Bamsy Mums, and it looks like it says includes mums, which is in the title, but in the bottom part here, it's INKL, like includes mums, and I don't know what the mum is, and I can't read the packaging. It's made by Utz.
Oh, it is Utz.
What?
Neat.
See, Utz is something I can relate to. Utz makes pretzels.
Yeah.
That's how I know Utz. In fact, I feel like I thought that Utz was based out of like Pennsylvania, but I might be thinking of that other company that's like Utz that's not Utz.
I don't know what you're referring to.
No, they like Snyder's. It's like,
Snyder.
Is that the company that
so.
make pretzels? I think it's Snyder that maybe is based out of Pennsylvania, but I'm not sure. Either way, neat. Utz makes stuff in Norway. Cool. Under a different company name, like a sub company or something called Nidar. I have no idea what these are, though.
This is Freya chocolate bar. I don't know what this word means, but I assume this is chocolate because it's very similar to chocolate.
Yeah, that's chocolate. Chocolate. Drawning. I don't know what drawning is, but yeah, it on the back maybe it says it's 44%, so at least I get that much. It almost looks like it's. Okay, I was wondering if maybe it was white chocolate because it was in a white package, but I think pulling it up to the light, I think it's actually I
think it's milk.
It's milk. Interesting. Some other snacks are in here. Laban, Seigman, which I think are just gummy worms, but they're people.
They have flavors, like they have like citron,
raspberry, lemon, apple, pineapple, and I think orange. And the word for orange looks to be appelsin. And apple is apple, and orange is appelsin. A pineapple is ananas,
which sounds like
banana, like
yeah,
without the B. And a raspberry is brinjbar. I'm probably bastardizing that word a little bit, but I gave it a shot. Interesting. Yeah, these look
like sour gummy bears.
Like sour gummy bears, except they're people. You will eat the people. It's interesting how, obviously, from country to country, you're going to have some different tastes, but there's a lot of things that are similar. You know, the shapes might be different, the flavors might be a little different, but like people are still eating the same things. Original Nonstop, which looks kind of like a
M&M's,
a Norwegian version of the M&M, or is it the UK or Canada that has Smarties?
Yeah,
and they're like M&M's, but they're not. They're a lot harder. They're like more of a candy type thing. Interesting. All right, twist.
I mean, it has
It's got a bunch of stuff in it. Oh, that's cool.
Here, it's a wire.
It's called twist because you gotta, I bet, twist it off.
Maybe.
That's what I think. I'm gonna open this up because that's cool. There's all sorts of little wonderful knickknacks in here. And what's the other thing?
Smash. And it says Scott, salt, and sprott.
Somebody once told me the salt and sprott. I tried to make that work. I couldn't make that work.
You tried.
I gave it a shot. Can you tell what that is?
No. It's UTZ certified. Oh, they're like those things that...
Oh my god, they're not Pringles. What's
yeah,
the
not
things
Pringles.
that you put on your fingers?
I don't know,
the
but
90s.
I never liked them.
They're the little like they're
Corn.
They're the little. Oh god, you guys see the picture though, right?
Those things.
These little things.
I mean, maybe they're not those things, but they look like.
But they're practically the same. No, they look like it. They're God, that's what they are though. They're
witch fingers.
They're not called witch fingers. I keep thinking of combos, and they're not combos.
No.
Combos are the little round things with the cream.
Yeah.
No.
The cheese.
Yeah, it's cheese. No, the things. Oh God, what are they
We
called?
need to look it up. Bugles.
Bugles. They're
That's
called bugles because they're like bugles. They're horns.
Yeah.
Oh, when was the last time you saw bugles?
I don't know.
Well, apparently they're all in Norway. That
Being dipped in chocolate.
Being dipped into chocolate.
Yeah.
Wow. What a weird... That is the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Like, these are literally...
Bugles dipped in chocolate.
These are bugles dipped in chocolate. I'm so perplexed. I don't understand at all. That is super weird. Like, who thought of this? And also, did they literally buy out bugles? Because I haven't seen bugles in the States in forever. That is such a weird... Is there something in them?
I don't know. Maybe.
I don't think so, actually. I was trying to see if I tasted anything, but I think it's just bugles dipped in chocolate. That is wild. I don't know who thought of that. You're a genius.
So did you find out what's in here yet?
Well, I haven't opened those. I was too busy eating the bugles dipped in chocolate. There's all sorts of different things in here. One of which...
Here, just dump.
Well, I'm just dumping my lap. So these, they're like the fun pieces that we have in the States of, you know, Kit Kat and Hershey pieces and stuff. And this is Dame.
Twist Frank's Nougat.
Nougat Crisp. Jap, which is an unusual name. Maybe it's pronounced Japapa, because there's two P's. Not sure.
Apricot Twist.
Huh. Chocolate Toffee Twist.
I bet you'd like that one.
I would. Twist Cocos.
Golden Toffee Twist.
Twist Franks. Did you already show that one?
Maybe.
And then Naughty Twist. They all sound good to me. I love these sorts of little grab bag things, especially from different countries. You don't actually know what you're gonna get.
Banana Twist.
Banan. I mean, who knows? That may not be banana flavored.
I kind of hope it is.
You weren't expecting that, were you? Blur.
No, but it is banana flavored. You want to try it?
No, I'm good. You now Mal does have a peanut allergy, and generally whenever we get get things like this, I'll kind of be like the tester. Mm-hmm. That was an example of Mal being more reckless than I think I've ever seen her be, and I was gonna stop you, but in my mind I was like, oh, she's not actually just gonna. Oh, she did. I mean,
well, it's banana. I'm sure there's no peanuts in it.
Well, I mean, we don't know. It just says banan. That could be Norwegian for loads of peanut butter, like stuffed with it. I'm just saying.
Well, it was banana.
You are welcome to eat all of this, but I may want to be like the tester or like look it up online before you start shoving banan in your mouth.
That was really good.
It looks like it left a mess. Anyway, Nina, thank you so much, and I apologize that the cheese didn't end up making it. I don't know why the company wouldn't send a thing with it, but we appreciate all of the candy, and you may not realize it, but these are like the weirdest things, because these, to us in the States, are just bugles that are covered in chocolate. And now I'm really curious, like, do they sell just the chip part, like the little
Corn part?
The little corn part in that shape? Do they sell those in Norway? That's a good question. Because then these would make like a little more sense, as opposed to why is there this strange shaped thing covered in chocolate? Like, why did that happen? Anyway, thank you so much for sending all of this stuff our way.
Our last package is from Mike in Cairo, New York. And Mike is toast.
What did Mike do to you?
On the front of the box, he put toast in parentheses.
I know, but it was so funny. The opportunity...
Mike is toast.
The opportunity presented itself, and I could not let that go. Sorry.
Here, this is on top.
This is from Mike, and Mike is toast. Anyway, so let's open this letter from Toast. Dear Stephen and Mal, hi. I have no real idea what to put here, but I wanted to include something with this box. There's almost 100 games inside, with 90 or so being PS2 alone. I don't have any art, so they're just blank. I did label them though. Some games might have notes like play this or first 20 this. Please ignore those. While I'd love to see you do them, I wrote those without thinking too much, and I'd hate to have this package leave a negative stigma. I'm slowly running out of room for stuff, so I decided to purge my collection and thought you might enjoy some PS2 games and a few other goodies. Anyway, I don't want to ramble any more than I have. You two are great, and I'm so glad to see you do what you love. Best wishes, Mike, aka Toast. And
Mike is toast.
Mike is toast. Toast is one of our patrons, which is why we know the name.
Yeah.
Toast. P.S. I wanted to have completed Stephen Vlog in 15 minutes, but I decided I would send this sooner rather than later. Mike was working on a project where he took, I think he was doing it by year. Ultimately, he might be trying to actually do all of it, but he was trying to do it like an entire year's worth of Stephen Vlog in like 15 minutes. So it'd be like super sped up, and it'd be like so fast you couldn't understand what was being said or what the vlogs were about, but slow enough that there would be like visuals that you could at least be like, oh, that happened, So it's just a really funny thing that he was working on. Anyway, so thank you. There's also there's a disc in this, and it says this one is special. So maybe we'll get to that one last. So let's just take a look through these.
Start by handing you those.
And he had mentioned on Discord that I think it was that they had never actually saved like the boxes and the art. So he put these in blank DVD cases, and they just labeled them so we knew what they were. So it says Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and then inside is the game. SOCOM Combined Assault. There is a lot of games in here. Holy crap! Like he wasn't joking. There's 100 PS2 games in here. Medal of Honor Frontline, which I've actually played, and it's fantastic. Freestyle. It's what's so weird, and I'm realizing very quickly, is that a lot of times games that I haven't played, I identify very subconsciously with the box art. Like, I'm pretty familiar with a wide range of games, but a lot of times it's the box art. And like Freestyle, like now that I see the game, now I'm like, oh, Freestyle. But without the box art, there's this really weird disconnect where I'm like, Freestyle? Like, there's not a game called Freestyle, but when I saw the graphics, I was like, oh. Dynasty Warriors 5, Medal of Honor European Assault, Medal of Honor Rising Sun, a lot of Medal of Honor games, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4, which is a fantastic game, Grand Theft Auto 3, which is arguably even better game, Devil May Cry Disc 1, Devil May Cry Disc 2, Oh, that's Devil May Cry 2 Disc 1.
Yeah.
Devil May Cry 2 Disc 2. Devil May Cry once. Guitar Hero 3. Guitar Hero 2. Guitar Hero, rock the 80s. Guitar Hero, rock nothing. Guitar Hero Aerosmith. Looks like Mike was a big fan of Guitar Hero, which I can get behind. SingStar 90s. SingStar Rocks. SingStar Pop. SingStar Pop Volume 2. SingStar Amped. So Mike likes music games, whether he's playing an instrument or singing. Ace Combat 4, and also the Medal of Honor. State of Emergency, which is a very little known game that is worth playing for at least a little bit. It's ridiculous. It's kind of like, have you ever played it? Do you know what it is at all?
I have no idea.
Okay, I'm gonna show the stuff for this. This is property of Blockbuster. Well, not anymore. State of Emergency is a Rockstar game, and it's a game where you are in a riot, and it's like arcade style where you get points for like causing problems in this riot and like killing people and stuff. It's really nuts. But I think it was made shortly before or after GTA 3, and it feels real similar to GTA 3, but it's a lot, I don't want to say it's more fun, but it's like for short periods of time, this is a really weird, fun, enjoyable game. It was also, I believe, released on PC.
Doom!
Doom for the Sega CD, or not Sega CD, Sega 32X, which you could play also if it had a CD connected to it. Sonic the Hedgehog 1, Sonic the Hedgehog 2, Sonic the Hedgehog Spinball.
I got to play a bit of 3D Blast.
Sonic 3D Blast. There's a lot of Sonic games. The Simpsons Bart versus the Space Mutants. And it has the manual. Man, there was a lot of Simpsons games for a wide variety of consoles back in the day. Man.
Back to these.
Backyard Baseball, Ice Age 2 The Meltdown, Ratchet and Clank, SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom, Gran Turismo 4, the original Splinter Cell, which at some point I really want to do a first 20 on this because I'm a fan of the original Splinter Cell, Dragon Ball Z Budokai, Grand Theft Auto Vice City, which is probably got one of the best soundtracks in video game history, Tony Hawk's Underground. And this is one that says, I think you should do a first 20 on this. Underground is great. Underground is a game that I played on, what system? GameCube? Or actually, I don't know. Maybe GameCube. It's really good. It's really good and worthwhile. And it's a very different feel than some of the other games. The acronym for this game is Thug. And like, it's either Thug 1 or Thug 2. There's this big like rivalry thing between like Tony Hawk's group and Bam Margera's group. Sorry, I'm just reliving nostalgia here. Simpsons Hit and Run.
I had that.
It's Grand Theft Auto for children. Midnight Club 2. And
I played a lot of the first one, but not like it was just free roam is what I did.
Oh my god, this takes me back. I rented this game. And there's a code on the front called Save the Kids, and it allows you to use the L3 and R3 for the guns. And I remember renting this game and either knowing that code because someone included it in the Blockbuster case or whatever, and spending hours driving around and using that to just shoot people, which is so ridiculous now. But like, that's a great game, and I think it's in that game that you drive around and you can initiate races by like flashing your headlights at people. So you can it's like a big open world, but you can do that. Call of Duty 3, Call of Duty 2 Big Red One, Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi, Dragon Ball Z Budokai 2.
Now, these 7 are honorable mentions, personal recommendations.
Kingdom Hearts, original Kingdom Hearts, Kingdom Hearts 2. Dot Hack. Liminality movie goes with .hack infection. .hack infection. So this is a movie, and then this goes with the game. Sly 3 Honor Among Thieves, and then there's also. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that's really cool.
There's a a movie or something that's the making of Fallout 3, which is a fantastic game, by the way. I know that I'm playing through Fallout 4, but Fallout 3 is still really good, and you should play it if you get a chance.
And then the last two?
Sly Cooper 2, The Thievius Raccoonus, and Sly 2, Band of Thieves. Okay, wow. There's a lot of games here, and then finally, this one is special. We're gonna find out what that is. Sonic 2006. Special indeed. You know about this game, right?
Yeah, I do.
You know who the love interest is, right?
Yeah. It's a person.
It ain't Amy Rose, I'll tell you that. Oh, Sonic, you fell from grace, my friend. First off, Mike, this is incredible. Thank you so much for sending all of this.
I wish you could see Steven's lap.
I am completely covered in games. Like, I had a huge pile of food because we had all of the Pocky and stick-based products from Calvin, and then Nina has sent us all this Norwegian candy, so I have all this food next to me, and then piled all over me are 100 video games, and it's incredible. Thank you so much.
Take a picture of you.
Take a picture. That's fine.
There.
We really appreciate, obviously, when people send us games, but especially sending collections like this, because we are always trying to complete our collections. And anytime people are done playing games and they take the opportunity to send them our way, like, we sincerely appreciate that, because we're continuing to work towards completion. It was with everyone's help that we managed to finish N64 last year, and then we're starting to get closer on a few other ones. We actually finished, and it's kind of a minor thing, but I think we actually did finish Sega CD32X, of which there's only
4.
I think there's 6 games, and we managed to get all those, which is a minor thing. But like, we're working towards GameCube, and we're doing really well there, and we're working towards we're always working towards Super Nintendo, but that one's going to be a while, I'm sure. But yeah, this helps PlayStation 2 so much, and there's a lot of PlayStation 2 titles, but there's a lot of really great stuff here. Anyway, thank you so much for adding to our collection. We sincerely appreciate it, and for everyone else who sent stuff our way, thank you. This was like a kind of a short mail month in terms of like the amount of like packages, but like, look at this. This is There's almost, I would say, even more stuff in these just few packages than some of the even longer mail months. And I just really appreciate the generosity that you guys have. It's just wild. And I'm also, again, going to point out how strange it is to me that in Norway they've covered bugles in chocolate, and like, that's a thing. You learn something every mail video. And you thought you didn't learn something every mail video.
No, I knew, but from you, it's not from you I learned something.
But I taught you that May comes after April.
Wow. In my, how many years have I been alive? Did I just now learn that?
I try to teach when I can. Anyway, thank you so much, everyone, for sending stuff in. If you're watching and you'd like to send something in, you can. Go down to the description box down below. There is a link that'll show you, for one, where to send mail, but then also what you can send, what you probably shouldn't send. There's also lists of like all the video games we have, so if you want to send us some games, but you want to make sure that they're not going to be duplicates, there's lists of all that stuff. So all that stuff's down in the description below. Just click that link. And once again, thank you everyone for making this mail month crazy awesome. I literally won't be able to stand up. I will need help getting out. Please do not leave me when we're done filming this.
And
bye. No, because I need help. I'm gonna be trapped. No, there's too many games. I'm stuck. We'll see you next month for another mail video. These are good.